flower of life. The flower of life was known around in ancient times, occurring in Temple of Osiris, Romania, Israel, China and many more places. Everything in the universe is geometric, whether it's people, trees, animals, planets, solar systems, stars, you name it. Everything in the universe comes out of this single pattern. The Metatron's cube forms from the flower of life, which forms the 5 Platonic solids: tetrahedron, hexahedron, octahedron, dodecahedron, icosahedron, which makes up the whole universe. Every element in the periodic table of elements has a geometric relation to one of the 5 Platonic solids. So everything that modern science knows about elements and reality are tied together to the Platonic solids, which comes from the Metatron's cube, which is formed from the fruit of life, which comes from the flower of life. Teotihuacan. Ancient alien theorists have pointed out that some ancient monuments demonstrate a thorough knowledge of astronomy surpassing knowledge of later cultures. The Pyramid of the Sun at Mexico's Teotihuacan lies at the center of a complex of pyramids, each aligned with a planet in the solar system. Pumapunku. Located in South America, in the Bolivian highlands, Pumapunku is a field of stone ruins scattered with enormous, finely carved blocks. Such precise workmanship on a massive scale would have been nearly impossible without modern tools and machines, yet the ruins are more than 1,000 years old. Ancient alien theorists have hypothesized that extraterrestrials with advanced engineering techniques created the site or advised the people who built it. The stones of Pumapunku are made up of granite and diorite, and the only stone harder is diamond. Not only were these stones really hard to cut, but they were also extremely heavy. One of these stones weighs 800 tons. Tikal sarcophagus. From southern Mexico, Tikal the Great ruled over the Mayan city of Palenque. During the 7th century, he was buried inside a pyramid called the Temple of Inscriptions. The intricately carved lid of his sarcophagus has become a classic work of Mayan art and also proof and evidence for ancient alien theorists. In their view, Tikal is pictured in a spaceship during takeoff, with his hand on a control panel, his foot on a pedal and an oxygen tube in his mouth. Aliens and the Third Reich. Invading armies of almost invincible power, incredible weaponry designed to intimidate and annihilate. During the Second World War, Germany possessed the most technologically advanced military in the world. Weapons such as the jet aircraft, precision bombers and guided missiles, all designed to blitzkrieg along Europe. They developed the first cruise missile, the V-1 buzz bomber, and the V-2, the first ballistic missile. German scientists were the envy of the world, but what made them so advanced? Were they simply smarter than others? They were simply viewing ancient texts not as legendary myths, but as source of historical and scientific fact. The Nazis were the best Oriental scholars in the world, so they translated ancient texts such as the Hindu Sanskrit into German. In 1939, scientists invented their own flying saucer-shaped aircraft and called it the Haunebu. When the Nazi Party swept into power in 1933, the Vril Society encouraged Hitler and his henchmen to fund a worldwide search of ancient alternative technologies. German scientists and researchers scoured the planet for ancient texts and relics, such as the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant. Much more evidence points to the Nazis dealing with alien technology.